Hey Beauty Glam Sisters, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And hello to the new Beauty Glam Sisters, welcome to my channel. Make sure you give this video a big like, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Alright, today we're going to be creating a look using the Laura Lee palette, and she's going to be teaching me how to do a makeup tutorial like her.
Okay, so we're going to get started. I know a lot of you guys came here to see the eye look, and we're going to use none other than my very own palette that I created all by myself, Cat's Pajamas. I was like, please. Everything else. Next, I also have my MAC paint pot and so on it. Let's go ahead and jump in and get started. First, I'm going to go in with the M537 brush, which is just a big fluffy brush. I like raspy bristles like this. I also have my MAC paint pot and soft ochre already applied to my eyes.
So she put some stuff, some base on her eyes. So we're going to do, I have the Wet n Wild, so we're going to do that on the lids. Then we're going to blend that out. Okay, let's see what she says.
And first, I'm going to go in with my Okie Dokie, which is a matte shade, and it is somewhat transparent. You can build it up, but I have it that way. That way you can kind of blend it all over and soften up your eyeshadow primer. And I like to use this color with a fluffy, blendy brush. Next, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of cray cray. Actually, I'm going to mix cray cray and bomb diggity, cray cray. So there we go. We have the colors mixed. Just applying this color. It's a very pigmented color, as you guys can see. Look how much pigment just came off. I'm just applying it into the crease as our transition shade. We're going to have more of a pop with transition today, which is totally fine. Buff it on out too. So I'm going to do the exact same thing over here, just buffing out this transition shade, taking it up a little bit high. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of, I'm going to actually mix Quirky and out the other. This together, I'm going to buff them in the outer corner. I'm going to take an E17 brush, which is actually a smaller blending brush than the R39, the one I was just using. I'm just going to push it right there. I'm going to go back to my R39 and grab a touch of Kooky, which is our maroon with a brown undertone shade. I'm just going to flip the brush up and really try to make this a little bit more cranberry vibe going. Now one of my favorite parts is cutting the crease, so I'm going to take, this is a M425. It's a flat synthetic brush, which is what I recommend using whenever you're cutting a crease. I'm going to go back in with my MAC Pink Pot in soft ochre, getting a little bit on both sides of the brush. We're just going to cut it out, and you can apply this right on top of your shadow, and the MAC Paint Pot does a really great job of coating. Very shimmer. So the color's dry on my brush, and I'm going to show you it dry. I'll also show you it wet in case you want to use it both ways, but I'm going to pack on the color right here and put it on top of my MAC Paint Pot in soft ochre. So that is it dry all over my eyes, and we're going to add a little bit more. With the same brush, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Scatterbrain, which is our lighter gold shade. It's super shimmery, and I'm going to apply this right in front, or kind of sort of on top, mixing Redonkulous, kind of like right in there. Not taking it all the way in, but kind of mixing it right. This is Sigma L04. It's like a tiny little nugget brush. It's so cute. And I'm going to take Oddball, which is our black shade. Oddball every day. I count on it every day to help me out in that area. So I'm just going to nudge this in the outer corner. Same brush, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Okie Dokie, which was the first color we used, and I'm going to pack it on. You can build it up, but if you don't want it to be white on your eye or this cream bone shade on your eye, it doesn't have to be. Sometimes I avoid using colors that are super pigmented to soften up an eyeshadow primer or help to blend out a look. And so that's why it was very important for me for Okie Dokie to be a little bit of both. You can use it in many ways. It just depends on what tools you're using and how you're applying it. This is a Sigma little nugget brush. It's so cute. And I'm going to take Oddball, which is our black shade that's actually all throughout the roots of my whole entire hair, with me trying to cover up my gray hair. And I use Oddball every day. I count on it every day to help me out in that area. So I'm just going to nudge this in the outer corner, and you don't want to go then I'm going to clean out this outer corner as well because there's a little bit of shadow down here where we were blending. I'm just going to take a wipe and go and clean that up. I'm going to do my other eye, and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers of all time, and this is in the shade Custard. This just does a really good job of covering me. Same brush, the Y6. It's really great for blending out cream products. It's a flat top kabuki. It's a pretty simple brush to be honest, but it just does such a good job. I'm going to take this E49 brush. I'm going to get the powder on here, and I'm just going to pack it on the under eye. And I like this brush because it has that tapered shape on it, so it's really nice to get up in that under eye area. And just put it where the concealer is. Also like So today I'm going to be using the bronzer from Estee Lauder X Victoria Beckham. Okay, this is an Art 14 brush. It's just a medium contour brush, not too big. I also have powder on, which is okay because even if this brush bumps some of that powder, it just blends it into my skin. So no reason to fret there, and I just allow that powder to highlight. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Scatterbrain, which is this goldy color right here. I'm going to just apply Scatterbrain and get like a touch. Brush. Yeah, I'm going to grab a little bit of Quirky and out the other, which is this shade. I'm just going to sweep it from inner to outer corner, but if you can tell, I'm taking it and I'm keeping it a little bit closer to the lower lash. I'm just going to take some black liner. This one is not working. Okay, very good. These make it forever. So I'm going to mix together these two shades, Bomba Diggity and Cray Cray, on this Mariah Carey. It's like a flat brush. It's great. It's a little bit fluffy, a little bit flat, and it's great for the lower lash line. I'm literally barely touching my skin. I'm going to go in with No Shade from Desi Katie Collection with Windows of Colors. Such a pretty nude lady. For the darker color, I'm going to add on Tarte Acid Wash
this
and
NYC black
lipstick and just apply this all over. Ooh, girl, that is dark. Well, I'm committed now. And now we really have a deep, dark, fall grungy look. Ooh, it's like so witchy and Halloweeny with this background. Oh my god.
See, I'm gonna use
and Lila, which are just some fluffy drama, of course, drama lashes.
I'm gonna grab my dual glue and put some in the back of my palm or my hand. Alright, Beauty Glam Sisters. This is the complete Laura Lee inspired vampy look that she said that she was showing me how to do. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a big like, share this video, and continue being a Beauty Glam Sister. I appreciate every single last one of you Beauty Glam Sisters. Till next time, okay? Bye!